Gary, congratulations, off and running at the Grand Slam of Darts. Wasn't an amazing performance, but 2 points the important thing.
Yeah, I mean, Joe, I know Joe's been struggling with it all day. I think he's got the golfer's elbow after the tennis elbow, and I know what it's like, and it's hellish. But you know, I watched him throwing darts a bit. He's got a struggle up here. I don't think that helped me.
I was about to say, is that worse when there's nothing coming back at you to push you?
It is a bit, you know, because I've never played Joe, you know. So the other two I've played many times, you know. So I know what it's all about. With Joe, don't think I've played him, so I didn't know what to expect. I knew he had a bad elbow, which I thought, has he? But no, he has. He's struggling to throw the darts up there.
Thought a few mind games might be going on there.
Yeah, I thought so, but no, he was. Well, we had a good blather in the practice room, you know, and he says he's been bad for 5 weeks, so I know how he feels. I've had it myself.
You said there, speaking of the other two, it's an interesting group. Michael Smith, a man that you know well, and the return of Raymond van Barneveld that you're going to play out there.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Like I say, I know them. I know how they play. You know, I know how they score and how they play the game. So, yeah, I'll be looking forward to that one.
A lot of talk around Barney returning. Is Dart still a better place with Raymond van Barneveld in it?
Ask that in a couple of days' time. We'll see. No, it's good to be back, but like you know my saying it. I think when you retire, you retire. If you stop playing and have a bit of a break and come back, fair dues. But I think when you mention you retire, that's you done. I might actually do that. I get used a lot off my back.
Yeah, but you forget I've got your number.
You have, I. Yeah. No, it's just we keep plodding on. You know, I've actually started to enjoy it over the last month or bit. I've had a good laugh with the boys at the darts, and I've been enjoying it a bit.
The enjoyment is when we see the best of you. How far away and how much work do you need to do to get back to your very best?
Quite a bit of work. You know, I was playing Ryan the other night, scoring really well. Doubles were atrocious, you know, so scoring's there. But that kind of left tonight as well as the doubles. But it's getting there. It's getting there.
We know you love the Grand Slam, but is it the same here as the Civic or not for you?
Still in Wolverhampton, but you know, I'd love to still have another game at the Civic Hall. I'd love to have another Grand Slam at the Civic Hall.
That Harley
if it's going to open in time, I don't know.
Is that Harley still got your eye, is it?
I don't know, different hotel now, so I've not seen a Harley Davidson since I got here. So yeah, it was always a promise, if I won it I'd buy myself a Harley, but yeah, no Harley.
And all eyes, Alexandra Palace is on the horizon. Your thoughts turn to that yet in the third world title?
Yeah, it's miles off the now, you know. I've got a good few weeks now to get back into it, and like I say, Ryan next week, or when we finish this tournament, he's going to be up 2, 3, 4 nights of the week, so hopefully make it a bit better.
Flying Scotsman's mean business, does he?
I wouldn't say that. I just want to try getting back to halfway there, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
Gary, pleasure as always.
Thank you, Philip.
Gary, can you put your finger on why it hasn't quite been going up for you in the last few months?
Yeah, I've done sod all for the last 3 years, to be honest. I've been a bit lazy. I've just not been playing a lot of darts, not enjoyed it, you know, so it's a hard thing to do. Well, anything's hard to do if you're not enjoying it. I've not been enjoying it, so, but the last few weeks at the tournaments with Eddie Lewis and White and that, having a good laugh and that, it's kind of, keep going.
Obviously world final last year, this is the time of year that you really want to hit form, isn't it, to get back to business?
Well, it's a busy time now, so I'm hoping that will help me out, you know, because it's darts now for the next 6, 7, 8 weeks, so fingers crossed.
And you're never present in this event, right back from 2007. Is this one that you always look forward to?
Yeah, it's always my favourite. You know, the first twice that I played here, dog's abuse, but I still loved it. You know, it's stayed in the hotel. Used to spend time walking about the streets and doing a bit of shopping. So it's my favourite tournament a lot.
Does it feel a bit strange, no BDO representation this year? Obviously more WDF.
Nah, they got away with it a few years longer than what they should have done. You know, they were offered many years ago with Barry, and they kind of snubbed his hand. They used to just come along for a quick payday, you know, and that's all they were, you know, so they had their choices to come and play PDC, didn't want it, so no, cut them off, quite right.
Cheers, Gary, thank you.
Gary, is there extra motivation with this tournament?
There's always motivation, just, you know, it's always, everyone knows it's my favourite tournament, would love to win it, but we're just going to have to see how it goes, we've got to try.
I know you've spoken about Joe Davis and his injury. I mean, how much sympathy do you have, because you've been in pretty much the same position?
Oh, it's so hard. It's bad, you know. It's tennis elbow. Even though I've never played tennis in my life, well, a couple of times, a few back, once. Good return, wasn't it? Yeah. But no, it is. It's just one of these weird things, you know. There's not a lot they can do about it as well. You know, they can go and have their cortisons or whatever it's called. I've never done it, but there's days that you wake up and it's gone, and that's the way it kind of works. It's a weird one.